Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into a picture that V posted on the gram and what people are saying about this and why they're freaking out. I also want to get into Jiwoo, JHope's sister, and a pregnancy thing being talked about. So hater or not, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on. Grab your dumpling, a tea spilling mug merch, and let's get into it. The first thing that I wanted to get into today is Jiwoo. If you're unaware, Jiwoo is JHope's sister. The resemblance is uncanny. And Jiwoo is amazing. She is an entrepreneur, she is a YouTuber, and she's obviously very talented on her own. So this is kind of how she got her following, as I am sure some of her success did come from people knowing her through JHope, but a lot of it was definitely on her own. I think people think that just because you know famous people or you're associated with famous people that you will automatically just be granted views and money. But here's the thing. You can be interested in JHope and his music, but not care about his day-to-day, let alone his sister. And fans of JHope's music might not be into fashion, which is exactly what Jiwoo does. But anywho, that is just a little backstory on her. She also recently did get married and it was a beautiful wedding, so fans of her are wondering what is to come next for her. The next step would obviously be to raise kids if they're interested in doing that. There was a TikTok video that was going around of Jiwoo at her hotel. I believe this was when she was in Hawaii with JHope, and she took a photo just standing there with her rose, and in the caption it was translated from Korean to say mommy's gaze or eyes. I don't know exactly what this means, but then it was also paired with an emoji of two people like mother and daughter. The TikTok video also then went ahead and zoomed in on Jiwoo's stomach to say that there was a baby bump. This is rude. First of all, you would never go up to a person you met in real life and just get up close to their belly and be like, I sense a baby coming. And then they're like, it's just gas or something. And then it's awkward silence for the rest of your life. Don't zoom in on people's bellies, first of all. And second of all, it's just so rude. Because what if she wasn't pregnant and you're inferring that she had a big belly? What if she already had body dysmorphia or anorexia? You just made it worse. We also know that Jiwoo could have been with her family there, and not just JHope. She was also apparently with her parents, and it was later confirmed by news sites or whatever that the photos in the hotel were likely taken by Jiwoo's mother. So that is what mother's gaze meant, saying this is what her mother was looking at. The other point I want to make is that even if you believe that she is still pregnant, if you're judging by any of the newer photos that she has posted and assuming they're actually new, then you'd be able to see that there is no belly bump. The picture in Hawaii was taken well over a month already, and by this time a belly bump is very noticeable, and so the fact that there's nothing will show you that she is not pregnant. While I don't think being pregnant is an issue, because it's literally not a scandal at all, she is married and she has the ability to want and have children, she would definitely record that process on a vlog. I think a lot of people would be interested. I don't want people to sit there and judge her weight and then say she's pregnant. That's kind of messed up. And she is very skinny. Now, there is obviously an issue of misinformation and rumors when thinking this rumor is true. People were upset that JHope was being associated with it, because JHope would be an uncle. However, whether true or not, that doesn't hurt JHope's career. To assume he is an uncle, he probably will be eventually if Jiwoo wants kids. It's not something negative to be an uncle, and it bothers me because it was just the fact that people were saying JHope could be an uncle that was getting some fans attacked by other fans. Like, this is not something that is worth starting internal fan wars over. Like, if he is an uncle, great. If he isn't, wonderful. There's people out there saying BTS is doing illegal and horrible things and making up those rumors. Go after those people. The uncle rumor is completely harmless. I hope whatever Jiwoo wants happens for her. I can see her as a great mother, and I think motherhood would be a breeze for her. When you have money, things are much easier for sure, so I think her kids will be well taken care of and cared for. My favorite thing is seeing a new post on Instagram from Jiwoo or any of the BTS members. I think it's lovely to see what they have been up to. V is someone who is probably the most active, and I can't say I'm complaining about that. He recently posted an Instagram story with a video of him in the stew, that is short for studio if you didn't know, and he posted this beautiful in black and white, and it just appears he is working on something and maybe even that mixtape. People were excited, but it was like 40 seconds later or so, V deleted this post, and he apparently did delete it because stories last about 24 hours, so unless you go in and delete it, it'll stay for 24 hours. I explained this because some of you don't have Instagram or some are just not familiar with it. But lucky for you and lucky for me, we are part of the ARMY fandom, and armies will record everything. We know V can be the king of deletion, so it's all over Twitter, and you can still see the videos and posts there if you look for them. I am very excited about what is to come. But there was apparently another post that happened happened, and I believe this all happened while I was asleep. Like, I can no longer sleep anymore if I want to keep up. But V actually posted a static post on his feed, so those don't disappear unless you delete them. He posted a very handsome photo of him in an alleyway, and it was snowing. It looked like maybe he had just left an event or did something, but also looked like he was holding flowers or something. And I have no idea if there was a caption or anything like that because it was deleted before I saw the actual post. But apparently this is the breakdown from what happened. V posted the photo, Jin commented and said, a boyfriend POV picture. And BTS does a lot of these boyfriend pictures. It basically makes it appear like you're on a date with the boys and you just snap a picture of a moment on the date. So that is what his significant other may see. And it's romantic. V replied, don't make fun of me, I'm sad, which is a weird response. I didn't see it as a mocking or a teasing at all. It was just a cute comment. But then he apparently deleted that response, V's response, and then replied that his picture fails because of what Jin said and that the picture seemed sad now. And then I don't think he deleted that one, but then added another comment to that saying, my dream is to be a boyfriend picture maker. I'm not entirely sure what that means. And then he added one more reply to say clean, and that's it. And I really have no idea what this means. Like that he was going to clean the comments, or I'm not sure at all. But what happened next was that he deleted Jin's comment. And when you delete the original comment, that whole thread and all the replies get deleted too. And then he just went ahead and just deleted the photo. So it's not up there anymore. This of course is very weird and chaotic energy to wake up to in the morning, and the internet went crazy as the mass deletion is definitely suspicious or weird to us. People were even going as far as to say that Taehyung and Jin are dating, and this was their way of covering it up and not exposing the Tae-Jin ship rumors, and even believing that this was Jin or Taehyung's way of coming out, and now it's completely deleted. I think it's just funny. I don't see this as anything like that or an official coming out. However, if I may be honest, I don't quite understand why Jin's reply bothered him so much. I honestly don't even have any theories. Like, I can't think of anything. Like, the only thing that comes to mind is that he's scared people are going to say that he has a boyfriend picture. But all the members have boyfriend pictures, and Taehyung has had boyfriend pictures in the past. Unless Taehyung was referencing that, referring to this pic as a boyfriend pic is sad because he's not actually dating anyone. And if he was actually holding roses, it being sad because he wasn't giving it to a partner. I have no idea, but this definitely was a fun picture, and I'm glad to see how Taehyung and Jin interact because it doesn't seem like Taehyung held back. It seemed like he was just acting normal. But I do wonder if this post was deleted so quickly, did Jin even see the replies? And what was Jin's reaction going to be when he logged back on to notice that the photo he had just commented on disappeared? I do wonder if Jin messaged Taehyung privately and was like, are you okay? If I see a friend literally delete a post after I comment on it, I would be wondering if it was because of me. And 9 times out of 10 in the past, it was, because I'd be writing stupid stuff and I'll purposely ruin a post. I don't care. I'll say the most embarrassing things. I'll bring your mom into it and tag her. I feel like the comments are just a small glimpse of their more natural and real personalities. Not that they're fake on camera normally, but it's difficult to see their real self during interviews and stuff when they're wearing makeup, all dressed up, and there's 10 cameras pointed to them. But also, I like that comments are probably what the group chat looks like. I do wonder how chaotic that group chat is and how active it is, because I think I read somewhere that Jungkook never responds to texts or things, so he wouldn't be there at all. Let me know what you think, and if you want to see more K-pop reaction videos, go to my Patreon, link below. I can't post them here due to copyright, but you can get all sorts of reaction videos and requests. It's a great way to support the channel even more if you want to. Thank you so much for this lovely comment right here. I love you so much. There'll be some videos that will pop up on screen, and I will see you over there. Bye.